The first week of the new season, and we have 2 new cards coming to Series 4 Snap Packs. You like cards, huh? Alright, you're gonna see a pattern emerge here for these 2 cards. A certain archetype is gonna really pop off by the end of the season. We'll get to that in a bit. But first, who is Awesome Andy? The Awesome Android was an android built by the Mad Thinker and used in his plots to try to defeat heroes like the Fantastic Four, Iron Man, and the Eternals. Originally, Andy had the ability to mimic the superpowers of those he made contact with, on top of his super strength and durability. But when the Mad Thinker upgraded Andy, making him capable of copying any trait, Andy ended up copying Thor's nobility and became a good guy, a good android. He got a law firm to prove that he was a victim of the Mad Thinker's control and was exonerated of all crimes, and ended up working for that law firm, becoming colleagues with Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. In Marvel Snap, Awesome Andy is a 2/1 with the ability Activate. Give one of your cards at each other location plus 2 power. Okay, I've always said this, Activate cards are better if they're low cost. Gives you a higher chance of actually using the ability. And as a 2 cost, Awesome Andy could find a home in buff-focused decks, synergizing with cards like Sebastian Shaw, Human Torch First Steps, Namora. I mean, it's basically 5 power for 2 energy, right? Not earth-shattering, but I think he'll be good to have in your collection. Now, if only there were a way to trigger him twice. So yeah, Yokosta comes out at the end of the month, and investing in Awesome Andy, I reckon, is an investment for the future. On to Omega Sentinel, aka Karima Sharpandar, who was a detective working in Calcutta, India. Unfortunately, she was captured by the anti-mutant robot Bastion. Bastion used this technology to transform humans into mutant-hunting sentinels. Thus, Sharpandar became an Omega Prime Sentinel, programmed to hunt down any mutant in her proximity. Professor X and Magneto actually subdued her and used their powers to erase her programming. Her mind was cured, but the tech modifications made to her body could not be reversed. Omega Sentinel is a 4/3 with the ability Activate. Afflict the highest power enemy card with -7 power. Now, the immediate comparison here is with Shang-Chi. They're both 4 costs, they both have Zabu's energy, but she afflicts the highest power enemy card anywhere on the board. So unlike Shang-Chi, she doesn't even have to be in the same lane, and also you can play her before your opponent plays their big boys and activate her on the final turn. I think she's gonna piss a lot of people off, so Luke Cage is looking good right now, huh? And together with Yokosta coming out later this month, do you see the pattern that's developing here? Okay, apart from her use as a tech card, she's also going to synergize with affliction packages, cards like Diamondback, High Evil Abomination, and Ajax. Not gonna lie, it's gonna take a while to test. I mean, we have 5 new cards this week, and it's only